certainly, you know, give the department head a call or try to get the information, because when you get here, all we're gonna do is refer it back anyway, so, go ahead, Bill.
Well, the other thing I wanted to ask for, and you kind of brought it up last meeting, was the you know, the other 14 people that got the notices about running a home business.
Mm-hmm.
There wouldn't be any problem of maybe giving me copies of those people, would it?
You can FOIA it, certainly.
Well, I hope it would be FOIA'd at a reasonable price, because some of these FOIAs are $25 a page, and 14 times 25, that would be a pretty expensive FOIA. So
How difficult would it be? You have that pretty handy, don't you?
We'd have to research it.
It should give you an estimate.
Oh, you give me an estimate? Because we said it was just a couple of months ago, so I didn't think it would be that long.
No, it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that much.
One of the other questions I had was, somebody called me about the Stroziel Toll Bridge, and I guess the owner of the bridge, or the president of the company, was here a few years ago.
If you wanted us to make an illegal connection for him.
Well, I was just wondering how that was going. I mean, was it...
He hasn't come back since we told him we would not jeopardize the life and safety of the people working in that building to satisfy his need to save money. That's a looped water main is required for pressurization to make sure that they have enough pressure in there. The city of Riverview here had to put one in when we moved into City Hall here, just to make sure it was adequate pressure. And we will not bend to save somebody a few dollars to jeopardize people's lives.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just seen that on a YouTube clip, and I was just wondering if anything had happened from that, because that was...
No, he hasn't come back. We've offered him the opportunity to... you saw it in the YouTube, but then somebody called you about it?
What's that?
You said somebody called you about it, but you
somebody called me.
But you saw it on a YouTube clip. He told you...
They told me to look at it on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
Some people have been calling me about other things, so I says I'll come up here and ask the questions.
Great. Mr. Karmazin can come anytime he wants, or Mr. Smoke. They're welcome to come.
Well, no, but this one was another one, because...
Or Mr. Janowski, either one of the three can come.
Oh, okay. Well, the other one was, when you said somebody had called Censure Elmer. This was a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elmer said something to the extent...
That was Mr. Kindella.
And I have no idea who it is, but you had said something...
I'm telling you who it is.
Elmer, just a second.
You had said something about the person not having the guts to come here and tell you to your face, or something to that regard.
Yeah.
But I don't blame them. I wouldn't come up here either, because if you're going to get harassed because you come up here and you disagree with people on the council...
Mr. Elmer, before you respond, I've talked to Mr. Kindell, and he understands your situation, and it's all taken care of.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, but...
Mr. Kindell is satisfied after the explanation I gave him, the history of the individuals.
But he made it sound like that the people are afraid to come up here, and they are.
Let me tell you something. The people in Riverview are not as scared to come up and speak to me. But the ones that come up here with a bunch of crap, you know, it gets sickening. You're one of them. You're sickening.
Elmer.
And if you don't like that, that's too bad. That's the way I feel.
That's good for you,
All we
Elmer.
need to do is put a tent over the circus every council meeting for you guys to come up and play your game.
You mean speaking out against what you guys say? Is that what you're talking about?
Whatever.
Whatever, that's what we
I pay no attention to you.
Obviously you don't.
Time's up.
Okay.
Next.